Okay, so hello. So the first poem.
Bianca, everybody, give it up for Bianca.
So the first poem I'm going to read, I had this idea. What a great place to do a poem about, because I struggle with disordered eating and all that kind of thing. But what a perfect place to read a poem like that at a bakery. And then I also just totally wrecked this Tom's Beef plates. And, you know, that's kind of badass. It's kind of like a big fuck you to my eating disorder.
Yeah, fuck you, eating disorder.
That's powerful. So, without further ado, this is called Why Is Everything So Hard? Why is everything so hard? My knees buckle at the thought of bearing any ounce of turmoil. No one ever said that life was fair, so why do I suffer so damn much? I feel like everything's my fucking cross to bear. Yes, I'm gonna say fuck a lot, guys. Brain's gone sour, hell bent on destroying myself again. I can't remember the last time I felt truly human. I truly felt human. Warmth, the tender touch of an adoring lover. I've been so cold lately. Nothing seems to warm up this frigid pile of skin and bones. Lost in muddled thoughts, cloudy-eyed, brain fog so thick I can't seem to see the hand outstretched in front of me. Can't weather my way through the deadly storm building inside of me. It feels like I'm in a cage. I've cut off my own limbs just to escape. The blood on my dress is a bright, angry red, but I can't call attention to what's so glaringly obvious. All the while, ignoring the pain. I can't breathe. There's no room to be completely honest with myself. It's almost like emoting is a luxury that I just can't afford. So I'll keep standing here and fucking smile and act like everything's okay, when on the inside, I'm close to dying. Give it some time. It won't be long until you watch my broken body decay. So long, soft and supple, I've become all sharpness and ankles. I hardly recognize the body I inhabit these days. What little left of my breast give way to a chest that's concave, bones that stick out like little birds' wings. I look like the little girl playing dressed up in mommy's clothes. Somehow, every month I still bleed. I guess I'm still a woman, but just barely. So this is about a time in my life, about 2017 or so. I was going through a breakup and I refused to let myself process it. And so I thought the best thing to do was just be on Tinder, and that was the phase in my life that I refer to as my Tinderella phase. Well, that didn't help, it just made shit worse. So this is called Baby's First Breakdown. What is this spiraling feeling? I can't regain what little control I had before. Knees screaming to give out, head buzzing violently, and all I want is to crumble into myself. All the fireball I guzzled with such haste to kill the pain, just up the lingering ache. See, my heart wasn't ready to just say fuck it and stoically soldier on without so much as a single glance behind me. Buried my heartbreak way, way down in the absolute bottom of my mind. Made believe that out of sight, out of mind was what was going to get me through. Oh, how wrong I was. The obvious band-aid of hard liquor and misguided attempts of trying to forget were my downfall. What led to such depths of despair, the bleakness of which unmatched, even though I smiled and put on an act of being this confident, independent woman. I was broken and grieving on the inside. It was a deep, dark truth I never dared to show to the steady stream of interchangeable Tinder dates. Ryan, Alex, their names didn't matter. They were only there to fill a void, to distract me from the pain I would let myself feel. a pathetic attempt at letting faceless strangers fuck the sad out of me. But I remained just as numb, just as cold. It only felt worse. When they threw me away, I threw away my shame, humility, self-worth, my sanity. To prove to myself I was over it, only to realize it was only just the beginning. Crash and inevitable burn, an explosive dumpster fire that took months to finally extinguish. It's been some time in the making, but no longer do I swallow down the truth, ignore the less than comfy feelings. This time, too, has been trying. But at least I am finally able to sit with the hurt, acknowledge this heartache, and take it one day at a time.